Okay, well this is our first haul video, soap haul video, a collection of soaps that Sarah has bought. I think it's our third collection that's come from the wonderful Tiggy at Future Primitive, and Sarah's going to see what we've got.
Yes.
Okay, what have you got there then?
So what have we got? We've got two soaps. So there's a sample soap there, and there's the one I ordered.
Right.
And then actually, what shall I start with?
Oh, if you start with the pot in the middle.
Pot in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did actually unwrap this one first. So this is Festival Body Whip.
Right, okay. Have we had this one before?
We haven't had this one before.
No?
So, it actually does smell like incense sticks.
That's good, yeah.
Not just sticks.
Yeah.
So I'm really surprised that it does actually. It does. Really
does it conjure up that feeling of
does.
festival?
I don't know about festival. It's more kind of hippie shops.
Hippie shops, I know. Yes,
Yes.
old-fashioned hippie shops, of which there aren't many round here now.
It does actually smell
the
like
darkest east.
Yeah, it is really nice actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And
I
it's
really
the
like
same.
that.
Do you think it will work on? Will it soften your hands?
Yeah, all her creams are really nice, and they're not very greasy. Like some creams, when you put them on, they can be a bit greasy.
Yeah, that's true.
These ones aren't, and they absorb into the skin really
quickly
and easily and nicely. And actually, you find them really.
That's true. I have to admit that I do use this cream, and I have to say to you, Tiggy, that it's the first cream that I've used, because at a late stage in life, in my 40s, I've developed eczema on my hands, which is a bit of a shock, and I usually have to dash around to the doctor and get some horrible hydrocortisone cream, and I no longer need to, because actually it restores my skin very well, so I can recommend it to anybody. For cracked skin, it does work, and it seems to preserve it from any sort of chemicals. We've just been decorating in here, and it will restore my hands, I know, very well.
And I chose the festival one because I thought that was probably going to be the most, well, I was going to say manly. But
I have smelled some strange things in my life.
Yeah. Because I know that Rob likes to use them.
Yeah. I do confess, yes.
Try and go for one which is not going to be too floral or too feminine in its sense.
I think we've had a lemon one, which was very Lemonade Lounger was very, very good, and it isn't. And as Sarah says, it is very effective and not being greasy. It goes in. Other sort of moisturisers tend to leave a greasy residue. This you can read or anything quite quickly afterwards, and so I would say that it's very good. It's a good, rich, thick cream, and it does work on your hands. It does what it says on the tin, and the smell is rather nice. It does remind us of our youth, so I suppose.
Well, I don't know, you've not smelt that one yet, so you don't
No, I know. I know. Generally,
you
Tiggy smells are very good. Coming up from a man who was brought up on Vosine and lemon zest, and so I'm afraid this is all relatively new, and I actually think they are wonderful. These soaps, they really are. They're works of art. The packaging is beautiful. It's an aesthetic pleasure in its own sense and its own right, and it does work, which is nice. An awful lot of commercial creams are sort of packed up, and they they seem to have a sort of generic smell, whereas Tiggy stuff always has something different about it. Right, what else are we going to look at next?
The rest of the order was from the autumn range.
Right, because I know you've been waiting for this autumn range.
Oh, I've been waiting for the autumn. Well,
yeah.
I was waiting for the autumn range, and then had to wait for sell something myself.
That's right, yeah.
Some of it.
Sarah also sells on Etsy, sells wool, and we have to fund soap via wool.
Soap buying via wool buying,
yeah.
or wool selling. So I've got one of the soaps.
Right, what soap have we got here then?
I think
beautifully wrapped again.
Yes, beautifully wrapped. I think this one is Shadow Show.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Let me close up on that. Oh right. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, very good. Very dark and autumnal. I love the spider's webs.
Are they
yes, it's a web. Yes, a web. Yes. We all see different things in these things. That's very nice. It's all part of that sort of autumnal Halloween range.
Because they're all so nice. Well, nice that the packaging is so nice.
Yes. Very much worth the packaging.
It's nice.
Wow, that's all right.
Other,
adjectives.
Adjectives.
Short of adjectives.
Short of adjectives.
I think as well, because they are treat products, it's always nice to have them beautifully wrapped. And any criticism about the cost of wrapping or whatever, it's just not worth. Really, they are beautifully wrapped, and also we do sell a lot of stuff on Etsy, and I know full well that Sarah spends an awful long time packaging stuff up, and it takes an awful long time, sometimes an hour, to package up a collection of wools. And so ridiculous comments about, you know, overcharging for packaging are just not warranted. That is a work of art. So that's a dark moon to me. It is a dark moon, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. It's almost like, you know,
sky there.
It's very good.
Dark autumn sky.
That's very, very
And we've actually
nice.
got a little bit of gold flake on the top there.
Very beautiful, yes.
And the smell is slightly orangey smell there.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the actual...
I have to look. Does it say on there?
It does say on here, but I can't... Blackened pomegranate juice and plum compote spiked with pink pepper, clove and cinnamon, with base notes of frankincense, patchouli, amber, moss and caramelised sugar.
Let's have a
I tend to like things with frankincense and patchouli.
Point it towards me. I'll have a...
Which one?
Oh yes, it's a very fresh smell actually. It's
quite fresh.
It's quite a fresh. It's kind of it brings to mind sort of an autumn walk. I think there's something fresh about it, sort of drying leaves and sort of a forest walk. Right, that's lovely. Yes.
Okay, so we'll do the sample last.
Right, okay. Let's look at the little card.
The little moo card. The little moo card.
Yes, you set us off on Tiggy. Tiggy set us off on moo cards. We too provide this, and they are lovely little things, and people do seem to appreciate them. If you drop that down towards me, there we go. Oh yes, that's the old-fashioned shop. Yes, it's lovely. Very nice.
Okay. Then we've got. I have treated myself because we've been decorating all this week. Well, for the last 2 weeks. Actually,
yes.
On my holiday.
Oh, yes, all right. Point taken. I spent the entire holiday decorating because we're old now and can't do these things quickly.
I do like to have baths.
Yeah.
I know that's not very green.
I think it's fine because I do have your water afterwards. So
Dust Switch bathing grains.
Right. Good.
Now I can't open these, but just smelling them through the thing, they smell. That's actually slightly a bit like the festival. It could just be I've got festival smell on my hand. So yes, I think there'll be that again. That's with dragon's blood in a sense. I don't know what dragon's blood in a sense is. If that is a scent or if that's a.
I have to check that out.
Some kind of.
So
perfume.
Will these dissolve in the bath, or will they act as a kind of...
These will dissolve in the bath.
They actually will dissolve.
So you have to be careful not to put the whole lot in.
Right, yes. Okay.
I think it does say on the website how many baths you're going to get out of that. So.
Right. We can have one of those tonight, can't you?
Yeah, I will.
I'm sure that you'll do it. Perhaps I'll have the water afterwards as well. Yeah. Right, so what are samples we got?
The next things are the perfumes. Now, before Christmas, I had chocolatier. Perfume oil, which I absolutely love.
Yes, that's true. She has raved about it. It has a very chocolatey,
orange smell.
I did say that I must admit, and it's no insult at all, and I don't mean to be ignorant, but there was a sort of hint of Terry's chocolate orange. It was like Christmas all the time. It was like a Christmas
really
morning.
Lovely,
it was a lovely
one.
More
of that,
yes.
So, and so many people said, what was I wearing? What perfume did I have on? Because before, I have to say. That I did like, or I was slightly addicted to,
Karma from
high
Lush.
Street shop brand.
Karma from Lush,
the Karma from Lush.
Yeah.
But I think the chocolatier has possibly overtaken that.
You've got a new favourite.
And it does, just smelling the empty bottle now makes me think of before last Christmas.
Oh, that's nice. So this is to get you through the next term.
So this one. I've gone for Toffee Moonface.
Yeah. What's the smell?
Yes, I can smell the toffee.
Right.
And I can smell the apple.
Oh, toffee apple.
Yeah, there's a... It's quite sweet.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to like that one as well. Quite a lot.
Right, so I'll look forward to having that. I'll have a smell of that in a minute when it's passed to
And again, we've got lovely packaging there. You can get in on that. Oh
yes, that's beautiful. That's very, it must be album covers from the 70s, that kind of thing. It has a kind of, it's a real throwback. Actually, a lot of your stuff, Tiggy, has a kind of timeless quality because it takes us late 40-somethings back to a youth that seems a long time ago now. So thank you for that. Right, what have we got here in the last of the purple package?
Because I wasn't sure about touching mods, I ordered 3, I think, of the samples.
Right, what have we got here?
So we have,
right.
get into it.
Looks like the Oscars, you can't open your acceptance speech. Right.
Okay, so we have 3. We have, oh God, I can't read that. Soul's Midnight.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have to break the seal.
Right, okay.
I hope I don't get it everywhere.
What's that like?
Oh, that's interesting. That's
yeah.
kind of earthy.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one's... Yes, I like that. I like the kind of earthy... What would you describe that as? I don't know. The earthiness of that. I'll say the earthiness of that
Earthiness, that's the dominant feeling from that one, okay.
Okay, then we've got Dust Witch, which is the same as the Bathing Rains. Gosh, these are really sweet little things.
Little vials, aren't they? Vials, yeah.
I think I've got a bit of the other one on my nose now. I can't smell it.
Oh no, you've mixed them up. Try again. Try the other nostril. There you go.
I don't know.
What would you say
there?
there?
I got it on my fingers. I've got the other one on my fingers.
Oh, you mean clumsily. Actually, you've still got a bit of paint on you. Oh,
no.
On the other arm, you can't see it. The other side.
Okay,
Proof that we've been decorating.
Which one? And then the Dead Marshes. Now, I love the styling on this one. It's very, very dark, and that's too small for you to see. But the actual picture that Tiggy's used on that, I really love.
Have a look.
I don't think you'll be
Oh
able to
yes,
see that.
yes, that's
people
right.
running across a marsh.
Yes, well, it reminds. I think for both of us, because we live in Suffolk, we're quite near the coast, and a lot of coastal marshes
very fen land.
And I was born in the Fens, and the Fens, the marshy sort of things always appeal to us East Anglians, I think. And they, again, that seems to have picked it up beautifully. A bleakness at this time of year, with the end of this so-called summer.
But it's actually inspiring me to do. I quite like to do a wool with very dark colours in it, dark greens, dark blacks, greys, and what have you.
Yes, it'll be quite different. Yes, that's right. Yes, yes.
Would be quite nice, I think.
So can you get that? Crack the vial and see what you've got.
Crack the vial.
Can you get this one this time? Is it strong?
No, I can't. I think I've got.
You've corrupted. Oh, we'll have to do a second one when we've. Unfortunately, you've had too many smells.
Too much oil
on your hands.
The first one.
So we need to smell those separately.
So yeah, smell those separately.
And the last sample.
I'm sure that they. I'm sure that they will.
They have
They will be lovely.
Right, and the last sample we have there.
And the last one is a free sample that Tiggy's put in, which is patchouli, palmarosa, and yang yang.
Patchouli,
so
yes.
Get in on that.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh, patchouli.
The old patchouli.
The old patchouli. That is very much a hippie smell, and I'm not unashamed to say that I always remind everyone. It slightly reminds me of Rising Damp. I don't know why, but it is a particularly hippie smell. Oh, that's beautiful. That is. That's. Look at those. That's lovely. Yes, that's really nice. Yes, yes. That is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely colours. Beautiful.
And that smells lovely as well.
All right. I suspect we're going to be buying some more of that then. That's lovely. Okay. Right. Well,
I'm very.
You're very excited.
Looking forward to having my baths.
I'm looking forward to having the water afterwards.
Have the water afterwards.
And I would say thank you very much, Tiggy, for getting it to us so quickly, because this has arrived on Friday morning, and we only put the order in on Wednesday. It's extremely quick. And yet again, an exciting haul.
It is, very good, because I'm back at work on Monday, so it's a nice treat for me for the end of the 2-week decorating holiday.
And it's nice for me to be able to restore my hands after 2 weeks.
Restore his hands with the festival cream.
So thank you, Tiggy. Please carry on being brilliant, and we'll look forward to another haul from you. Take care. Bye.
Bye.